All right, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? All right, so today I'm eating some avocado toast and some mango. Okay, so if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and subscribe. Even if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things I see us try, things I see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. Let me say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive. For the nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Take a couple bites. Now I told y'all I was gonna tell y'all what happened to me yesterday and why I ain't have a video. Okay, just crazy. But on here I have toast avocado, and then I have some pico. I put some chili oil on here, crunchy chili oil, an egg, and then I season the avocados. My favorite thing to do, I put pepper, salt, and everything bagel seasoning, and some garlic powder. Well, I used Tabitha Brown's everything garlic seasoning or whatever, or everyday that season. And pico was a good idea. You would just do so much with avocado toast, man. And one of my friends from high school, I saw that she had put some avocado oil on her toast. So I said, oh, let me do that. These are yellow mangoes, but it reminded me of, I used to watch this couple. They were from Australia, but they were in Japan, and it was actually during the pandemic. And I don't want to necessarily say they got stuck in Japan, but they were like, it was delayed on getting their paperwork so that they could leave or whatever. And they were doing videos. I forget what their name was, but they would do their video shirtless. But anywho, they ate mangoes a lot because they said the mangoes, like in Japan or whatever, like some of the best mangoes, they're like super sweet and just they always look real juicy. So I was like, oh, I wonder if these are the type of mangoes, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I always just see the, whatever the regular mangoes is. Them the only ones I be seeing in the store. So I don't think I've ever seen the yellow one. So I said, let me go ahead and try them. They're good though. I love mango. Okay. Anywho. Oh wait, and another thing that they ate was butter chicken. They made homemade butter chicken. It just looks so good, and that's what made me want to try and make butter chicken. But anywho, I don't even know if I talked about the fact that I had to get a colonoscopy or whatever. I had to get a colonoscopy. Because of family history or whatever. And so I'm able to get them so young, because I think the age now for them is like 45 to get. So I had to do a little prep or whatever. Now, luckily for me, the 2 times that I've gotten them done, which was this past time and I don't know, some years ago, I get to drink Gatorade with Miralax mixed in it, and then take a couple laxatives before I drink that mixture. I don't gotta drink the little Go Lightly stuff or whatever that jug of crap that you get from the pharmacy. Maybe back when I did it before I actually did, like, try to eat something like some broth or something like that. But because I already be fasting anyway, like I literally fast every day. Well, most days. Some days I get hungry and I'll go ahead and eat. But in any event, basically all I drink the day before my colonoscopy was the mixture with the Gatorade. I drank a little bit of water when I had to take the laxative. And after you drink the mixture, it told me I needed to drink 2 8-ounce glasses of water, but I could barely stomach drinking the mixture because I had to get up like 3 in the morning and finish the mixture. And it was 60 ounces total, 30 ounces like at 6 p.m. the day before, and then drink the rest the other 30 ounces at 3 o'clock in the morning. Or 6 hours before your procedure. And so I had got up because I had to use the bathroom, okay? And even that, when I got up like a little bit before 3 o'clock. And while I was sitting on the toilet, I'm sorry if this TMI, okay? Yeah. Maybe I should have prefaced that. Anyway, when I was sitting, I was like, I got like real like hot. First of all, I got real hot, I had stripped down. Really hot, and then like I felt like it was about to start coming out of both ends, honestly, okay? I was like going through it, and I felt like I was about to pass out too, so I had to hurry up and get finished off the toilet so I could go lay down, and I'm glad that I had set my alarm to wake me up like 30 minutes before I truly needed to start taking the second half. And I had to sit there for like 20 minutes because I was just like hot and just like, I didn't know what was going on, but it really did feel like I was about to pass out, right? Well, anywho, I drank the mixture. And just because of that, like, I had chose the cherry flavor, which is the clear bottle. And not necessarily that it was nasty, because I feel like I've had it before, maybe, but I don't know, I just couldn't stomach it. I think I was just nervous, because I don't like getting sick orally. It is the worst thing ever for me, okay? So I was like, man, I think I was just in my head too much about that and thinking that I was going to get sick. So I was like, it took me a while. It took me probably longer than it should have to drink the second half of the mixture. But I got it down. I get the colonoscopy, everything's great. I did, like when I was getting up, I took a shower or whatever before the colonoscopy, and I did feel a little weak or whatever, but I mean, obviously I ain't eating the whole day, you know what I'm saying? So, whatever. After colonoscopy, like, I mean, now they say you probably, like, if you feel anything weird or anything, you probably should just stick to a liquid diet until your stomach settles. I couldn't remember what I did last time, but this time, me and my sister was like, because she the one that took me, and we was like, let's go get something to eat. So, went to that spicy went down my own pipe, boy. I inhaled because I was trying to hold it in my laugh. Child. Spicy stuff going down the wrong pipe is like the absolute worst. Okay. Anywho, we go to another broken egg at Easter. We're sitting there, I'm eating, everything's fine. Okay, we got Um, we got, I got lobster omelet with potatoes and an English muffin. She got, it was a southern biscuit or whatever that did, the picture did look real good. It was a chicken biscuit. And then we shared this lemon pound cake French toast. Or was it just pound cake? Maybe, I don't know if it was lemon or not, but it was a pound cake French toast for sure. And so I eat, and, you know, eat until I'm full. I just get full all of a sudden. And then, like, I start feeling that same feeling that I felt like 3 o'clock in the morning, where I felt like it was about to start coming out of both ends. Or more so, I just felt like I was about to be nauseous for real. So I was like, oh, I gotta hurry up and find the bathroom or whatever. So I get up, me trying to go look for the bathroom, and my sister said, now I don't really remember this part, but she says that when I get up, I like bump into the waitress or whatever, and my sister's just like, dang, why she, bumping into the waitress? So she watching me, and I bump into, I think I kind of remember bumping into the people who was sitting at the next table from us, and there was people there, and I feel like I remember saying sorry, and then next thing I know, I just remember her like hold me and telling them to call call 911 or whatever. And she ran over to me, obviously, because I had failed. I passed out. And, she comes and, puts my head on her lap and just sits with me and stuff like that. And they called the ambulance. And, like, I was just listen. I was comfortable on that floor. I really couldn't have got up to walk to her car or anything like that, because I still just felt like lightheaded, dizzy. Not dizzy, but definitely lightheaded. Like, and still felt I was burning up too. She said I was hot. Like, this is why my hair in a ponytail, because I sweated out my hair in a couple places or whatever. And I don't get my hair done until like the week after next. I'm so sad. Anyhow. But yeah, I'm like burning up. And the same thing I told you, I stripped down because I was so hot at like 3 o'clock in the morning. So we go to like the patio or whatever where it's fresh air, but it was actually really hot in there, but maybe that was just because I was hot. And I sit in this bar stool, but I can't really sit up. I wanted to lay down, so I pulled one of the other stools closer to me, and I told her to give me another one so I could put my feet up, because I just needed to lay down. Like, being upright did not feel good. So I know I probably, in the moments when I was conscious, I feel like I could hear her voice trembling, like she was, getting ready to cry, but she was, trying to be cool and make sure that things got done and stuff like that, So, the ambulance comes, they trying to talk to me. They're like, hey, and how you feeling? They asked me if I could sit up, but and I think she was just wanting them to come and like check me out, make sure I was cool. But there was no way I was walking back to her car. We didn't even park like right close to the restaurant. We parked in like the parking lot behind, actually on the street behind the parking lot behind the restaurant. So anywho, the ambulance come, they get me on a stretcher basically and put me in the ambulance and take me back to the same hospital that I had got the colonoscopy at. And in the ambulance, right, that was my first time ever being in an ambulance, like. But they put an IV in, they get my blood pressure, and they give me some nausea medicine because I was like feeling nauseous. So I'm glad that they did, because I just hate throwing up. But like, I told my sister that I felt like I was gonna throw up, so they brought me a trash can, and I just kind of like kept my head over the trash can because I didn't know if I was going to or not. I don't know what I would possibly. Oh, I just ate. I was about to say I don't know what I could possibly be throwing, but the food that I just ate, duh. So yeah, I would just stayed over the trash can. So then because they you know, knew that I was over the trash can, they was like, well, do you want me to give you some nausea medicine? They did. And I get to the hospital, and we sitting in the and I'm laughing now because my sister, when as she's telling the story to other people later on, like telling my dad, she's like, we can never show our faces in that restaurant again. I would hope they don't remember me, because I did have my scarf on, but I did take it off eventually. I mean, my hair, a couple, she was like, "That look at this strand of hair. It looked like it reverted back to being curly or whatever. Like it was bad." I was out here looking crazy. Well, I was probably always looking crazy because I had my scarf on, but I mean, what's up? Anywho, so at the hospital in triage or whatever, like I was cool, you know, when they wheeled me out off the stretcher, they got me in a wheelchair, and I was cool. But then when we was in triage, my sister's so silly, she was like, she started having that look again or whatever, and I started feeling the same way. Like I just had to slump back in the wheelchair, and I was just like, I was feeling the same way. I was hot, feeling, you know, like nauseous, whatever, like, you know, just, yeah, I was having them same feelings again, like feeling lightheaded or whatever, like I was about to pass out again. And they ended up, basically, the long story short, or short and sweet, is that I was dehydrated. So they gave me some fluids, they gave me something to eat, and something to drink. But they just gave me like a whole bag of like fluids or whatever through the IV and stuff like that, and I felt better. And then my sister was just like, she was like, I'm not, like, basically she just was not taking eyes off me yesterday, so she kidnapped me for a whole day. I mean, like, she was already gonna stay a while at my house, like, and you know, when she dropped me off or whatever. But then my mom, we get to her house and we tell my mom what happened, and my mom was like, oh, okay, so go ahead and sit down. Like, she's just like, and then my sister was like, you've been standing up too long. And my mom was like, yep, go ahead and sit down. So I sat down, and I took a nap, and then we ate some pizza, and we just sat and watched Love Is Blind. But like, the homegirl was not having it. She was not leaving my side, which I appreciate her. Like, but yeah, again, this is another thing that just really, I mean, obviously I already know my family don't play about me and stuff like that, and they really love me and stuff, but yeah, they just and then my brother was asking why we wasn't at my house when he came for lunch yesterday, but we were at the restaurant when he asked that. And then she, you know, my sister told him what was happening and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty crazy. So needless to say, I did not record a video yesterday. The video that I posted on the day I had the colonoscopy was an older video. I had recorded that like the same day that I had those just fries. That was the day I recorded that. And I didn't have any other video like here lately. I mean, I was up. I was happy that I was up. I like this past week I was up like 3 videos. I don't know how they all got gone that quick, but anywho, yeah, so I didn't have a video to post. Otherwise, I would still posted a video. But so I was just like, yep, I'll go ahead and tell y'all what happened and stuff. But yeah, so I'm grateful that I'm all right and that I was just dehydrated and that was it. But I will know for next time. And see, I got my water. This is my 3rd one today. I do need to drink more. So I fast and stuff every day, but like I don't ever drink nothing until like when I'm gonna eat. And I guess that's probably not smart. Probably still should drink something. So. But also the next time that I have to have a colonoscopy, I will make sure that I drink. Like, because it wasn't like I couldn't eat anything. I just had to eat a liquid diet. So I could have had Jell-O, and which I told myself the thing about, well, I was going to get Jell-O, but I just forgot when I went to the store to get the stuff to prep for the colonoscopy. Because I was going to get some Jell-O. I already have like this chicken bouillon powder or whatever that I could turn into chicken broth. Actually, they used to do that. We used to do that all the time at the hospital when I used to work at OSU Hospital. So yeah, I could have definitely had some sort of food on my stomach, or at least drank more than just the concoction, but I honestly just wasn't thirsty. I wasn't thirsty. I don't know, but yeah, I need to get my life together. I also have been thinking too that like that I probably am not being the healthiest, even though it's kind of healthy to intermittent fast, but still, like, I can drink water. Like, I definitely just need to be drinking water. And I love water, and I'll drink it when I do break my fast. But I was thinking, like, oh, water is breaking the fast. Like, if I drink something, that's breaking the fast, but it's probably not. It's just, you know, it's fine. So I'm gonna, but yeah, I'm fine. I'm grateful. I'm here. My brother goes like, he said, man, you know, I'm glad we, you know, ain't nothing happened to you yesterday. He's like, you the only sister that, he's like, you know, I ain't had no other sister like you. He said, I ain't had no sister until you came along, whatever. He said something funny or whatever. It was just hilarious, but yeah. And my sister was cracking me up. She had everybody cracking up, telling them the story, telling them the recap of what was happening and stuff. And yeah, so that's it. That's all. That's what happened. Your girl was dehydrated. I need to get my life together and drink more water, basically. And so my brother, and then it was funny because today my brother comes over, you know, he's like, well, did you drink some water today? And it was afternoon and I hadn't drank anything. Even though I feel like I had planned to, but then also sometimes I get distracted or I be doing a lot, like in like working and stuff like that. So it'd be a lot. I'd be just doing a lot. Trust me, I'd be doing a lot. So he was like, dude, did you not learn anything from yesterday? Like, so I drank a whole bottle of water while he was here. And then he was like, and I started cleaning out randomly, but not so randomly. It was something that it's been on my list. I just hadn't started doing it yet, but I was wanting to clean out my refrigerator. Because I bought these little container, or not, it's kind of like organization of things. So one of them is a drink carrier for like your like pops or whatever, and then the other one is like a condiment thing. And I had been wanting to put it in my refrigerator, but I was like, I'm not putting it in there until I clean it out. So I cleaned it out, and just because also I have a couple things I think that I would like to do for spring cleaning wise, and my refrigerator was one of them. But luckily I ain't gotta do I gotta clean the top. I do have to clean the top of my stove because I haven't cleaned it since my family cooked, honestly. And so I need to, but I cleaned my stove so good. When they did cook that one time, I cleaned, my stove was, and even still the inside, the oven still is like super clean. Like from when I cleaned it, I cleaned the mess out that stove, but it needed it anyway. So yeah, but yeah, now I got to, I'm about to, when I get off this video, I'm going to spray my stove so that when I'm ready, I could just wipe the stuff off. So yeah, but that's my story. And yeah, I'm good. Good. All right, so that's it. That's all, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things I see us try, things I see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Hit that bell to get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.